First off, this is not going to be like the normal vlog where you're going to see like my whole day. This is kind of just going to be me sitting here telling y'all my experience and kind of like what happened during the whole Hurricane Irma thing. Because a lot of y'all know that I live here in Puerto Rico, and a lot of y'all also might know that Hurricane Irma just hit Puerto Rico a couple days ago. So this is kind of like an update of what happened to me and my experience during Irma and this whole hurricane stuff. First of all, this was my first hurricane ever to experience. I mean, I experienced one earlier, but we knew it was coming, so we evacuated and left somewhere else. But this one, I was here in Puerto Rico when Irma went straight over. I'll tell you right now, it was not a very fun experience. It was really, really boring. There was not a lot of things to do because you couldn't really go outside. So honestly, those couple days were a lot of just doing nothing all day. Like, all day. By the way, sorry about if you can hear the noise in the background. Those are generators from different people in the neighborhood. A lot of people have generators here because the electricity went out. And the electricity went out the first day it came. So that was a huge bummer because, as you know, I don't have any AC or anything, so I live off a fan to keep me cool. And these last few days have been very hot, except for the nice little cool breeze that's been coming because of the rain. But anyway, the destruction of the hurricane here knocked down, it knocked down a few trees. The streets were really lined with a bunch of branches, smaller trees, some big trees. And like the power lines, a piece of bamboo fell on top of a power line. And I think that's what cut off our electricity the first day. And people were trying to put the power line up by using two different bamboos on either side of the street, but it didn't really help that much. And then around the second day, the water completely shut off. So nothing in the sink, nothing in the bathroom, no toilet, no shower, not really anything. I took my very first rain shower. I had to go out in the rain and, shampoo, body wash, like in the rain, completely. It was very cold rain. And let me tell you right now, you can definitely live without electricity for a few days, but when it comes down to water and living without water, that is the worst thing ever. I'm very thankful that my entire little house is made of solid concrete and I have storm windows and stuff like that. Otherwise my house would have blown away because it was some crazy powerful winds. And I would have captured those winds on this video, but I did not really want to go outside. It's a little dangerous. I didn't want to end up going outside and have a tree fall on top of me. That would have just been awful. I live kind of on the northwest side of the island, so the eye didn't really ever come towards us, but the outer rings, the outer part of the eye did hit us. And so that was really bad. And then we thought it was over when it passed over us, but then we started getting the tailwinds and stuff like that, and it was just terrible. And I think the worst part about everything was whenever everything was done, today is the day after Irma has completely gone over us, and I was so happy that it was over. And then I go and look at the radar to see how far away it is, and it's actually a pretty good deal away. But then I look just a little bit to the right and we have another small hurricane coming towards us. It's only going to be a category 2, nothing compared to the category 5 Irma. But this category 2, for real, we're going to have a day of rest, which is today. A day of nothing, except it's raining outside right now as I speak. We're gonna have a day of hopefully calm before the other hurricane is gonna come and hit us again. When the electricity went out, it was a little bit difficult, only because at around 7 o'clock or 6:30 here, the sun completely goes down and it gets dark. There were a lot of candlelit dinners, which in my opinion was a little romantic.
So romantic.
By the way, still a day after the hurricane has hit, we still have no water and no electricity. So this fridge right here, I am very scared to open it because I don't want the smell that comes from it. The fridge has been off for 3 days, almost 4. So I haven't really opened this very many times, except to get water. A couple bright sides from this whole hurricane thing is that the whole week that the hurricane has been here, no school. So there has been no school this entire week, and I was very excited to hear that. And honestly, I was probably the worst planner for the hurricane before the hurricane happened, and I knew that it was coming probably 3 or 4 days in advance of when it was gonna hit, and I just did not plan very well. I waited until literally probably the day before Irma was gonna hit. The skies were already gray and nasty, and I was just going to Walmart, and I didn't even think that there's gonna be a ton of people that are gonna be getting water and all these non-perishable foods. So first, the day before, it was near impossible to find water and canned food and ramen and stuff like that. So it was really difficult to get some of those things. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my experience in the whole Irma hurricane situation. Just cross your fingers that the other hurricane does not hit as hard. I know right now it says it too. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than that. So thank y'all for watching, and also thank you for all the people who were texting me and asking me how I'm doing and all that stuff. Thank y'all so much. It really means a lot. Hopefully I will be doing the vlogs very soon. As soon as I can get out of this house and go and do things, I will be starting those again. But before y'all go, if y'all haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click this right here, my little face eating an ice cream. And if y'all haven't seen my last video, this one right here, I totally recommend seeing. I think it's pretty good. And until next time, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for watching.